Yes, I broke a Fortnite record. Now, to explain what I mean by this, the day I recorded this, I was scrolling through my recommended and I saw this video. He completed my trick shot course with 100% accuracy. And I was thinking to myself, how long could this have taken him? And the person that did this took 9 hours and 50 minutes to complete. So, what I decided to do was see if I can beat that time. And somehow, someway, I ended up finishing it in 30 minutes on my 4th try. It took me 8 minutes to complete all 20 minutes in that 30-minute time span. And I guess he was the fastest to complete all the levels with 100% accuracy, and I broke his record by like 40 times the speed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, as it's my most or second most viewed video on my channel at this point. So enjoy the video, peace. Alright, so as I get on to level 1, I decide that, I want to make it simple. I've tried this a couple times and I've failed, but every time I got level 1, it was pretty simple. Level 2, I decided to do something with my emotes. It wasn't really too fancy. I didn't want to miss, so I kind of went really close. I thought this was going to take way longer than it did. It actually only ended up taking 30 minutes, surprisingly. This third level, I did some sort of weird momentum thing, and then I hit the bot. Moving on to the next set, levels 4 through 9, I hit just a little simple flint knock. Then going forward, at this point I didn't know what I was going to do for level 5, and I accidentally grappled instead of flint knocked. So what I did was I edited down, flint knocked, and then no scoped the guy, and it looked pretty clean. I then tried to do something with my grappler, which didn't really go too well. With the launch pad, I then went back, hit the flint knock, and didn't know what to do here. So I kind of just built up a little head bop. I was nervous to go for this because I knew if I missed I'd have to restart, but I ended up getting lucky with my bullet. This level I decided I wanted to do something with the speed pad, so I went over and not realizing that it sends you really far. So I just had to do it with the bouncers. Flint knock back, really close up, but I mean, hey, it's like a world record, I guess. I mean, not world, but Fortnite record. Going on to the next level, I used this bouncer thing. I waited a long time. I grappled up. I honestly thought I missed this at first, or I was gonna miss it, but I didn't actually end up shooting because my gun wasn't reloaded fully. It's got auto reload on, but it still said 0 bullets if you go back and look at the clip closer. I then go up to level 9. This level is the really hard one that I messed up on all the other time. Basically, I decided to just do a really close up flint knock, and I did get the bot. You can see if you look a little bit closer. If you need to rewind the video, go for it, but I did end up hitting the bot. Moving on to the next level, I grabbed balloons and hit probably one of the most simple shots that you can ever hit. I just jumped up and no scoped. I mean, I used what the level gave me, right? I then grappled back. I no scoped the spray off the wall. I then went over, grapple, all in one movement, by the way, and then no scoped the bot. So at this point, I've not missed my target. And I wouldn't say that hitting the spray counts as a target because it's not a target, and I didn't miss technically if it would be. I then take the balloon. I don't really know what I'm doing yet at this point, so I just let go of the balloon, turn around, and no scope the guy. And I did hit that. You can look, I turned my head and I showed that the bot wasn't there. I pickaxe this, I kind of grapple over. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point, so I start to build up a little contraption. Kind of like a head bop with a tire, but it didn't end up working, and I kind of just got stuck on the tires for a minute. So what I did was I popped a balloon, and then I hopped off, and then I just no-scoped. Like I said, this is just not a record of the longest shots hit on the map, but it's just a record of how fast it can be beat with 100% accuracy. Going up, I decide that I want to keep my momentum throughout this level. I'm pretty sure I hit the ground going over to the green pinball. but that's fine. At this point I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what to do, and then I ended up headshotting the bot, which is fine. This level took me a while to figure out how to do, and I'll just let the little speed through play right now. Then once I place it, I just go around the corner, do a little grapple thing to keep my momentum, and then I hit the no-scope on the guy. For some reason my feet were glitched or something, and it kept me sustained on the ramp for a certain amount of time and kept holding me back. Maybe it was because I was building out of wood, I don't know. On to the next level. At this point I haven't been here. Like I said, this was only my 4th try doing this. I go for something, and I was thinking in my head, like, there's no way I hit something from that far. So I just decided to throw down a crash pad, hit a little simple crash pad to flint knock, and headshot the guy. Pretty clean. Obviously, we're not going for distance here, we're going for the record. So I go back, and I realize, hey, this is not working. Like, this is going to be way too hard to hit. So what I do is I grapple onto the roof and hit the air vent, fly over all the obstacles using the tires, flint knock up, and then no scope the bot. So at this point I'm already at level 19, so what I do is I just grapple onto the bouncer, and I realize that's not going to work, so I just go lily pad, flint knock, no scope. Pretty simple, just needed to get to the last level. Now at this point I'm kind of nervous because it's like I want to do something clean, but at the same time it can't be too far. I was going to go use something with the drift boards, but then I ran past them, like, not realizing. And I was like, you know what, I see bouncers, I have flint knocks. Did some spins, double flint knock, got like 30, maybe like 35 meters away, no scope, and I hit it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, tell me what you thought about it, and yeah, peace boys. #Synergybolt.